Everybody talks about Braze here, Braze there. I mean, the question is it really the best mobile marketing software? Let's really have a deep dive into the whole thing so we can answer that question. So, Braze review, is it really the best mobile marketing software tool? Let me first give you the overview here. So, what is really Braze? When you hear the word Braze, I mean, what is it? So, Braze is basically a customer platform designed for today's mobile world. So they actually do a lot of things that relate to mobile marketing. Okay, that's their core. That's their forte here. And so they have a customer relationship management platform, a CRM platform that helps a lot of brands, from small brands to large brands. They actually create insights of customers who transmit and process historical, current, and predictive data into an interactive feedback loop. What I'm trying to say here is that they actually look at the past, the present, and the future to kind of help you. They give you, Braze helps you have your target audience really understand. They provide the level of granularity that you will need when it comes to defining your persona, right? You're trying to really have a clear idea about your persona, and Braze does a great job at that. So basically what they do here is that they have a relevant information about relevant messaging features. Okay, you actually are able to process that immediately via mobile and web devices through Braze, of course. And Braze actually provide the kind of a marketing analysis and application automation software that you need for mobile applications that really, at the end of the day, focus specifically on campaign management. So this is really important: campaign management, business promotion. Okay, they actually do also a lot of things when it comes to lifelong customer retention strategies. And Braze is good in terms of their compatibility with Android, Windows, iOS, and Unity. So you have a lot of compatibility here. So one thing I also need to say here is that at the end of the day, it's all about, when it comes to Braze, it's all about lifelong retention. Okay, so you're having better memories, you're having better experiences. They're helping you. The brand is helping you improve customer loyalty, life expectancy, and return on investment. So that's the keyword. Okay, and basically you are able to take actions across various channels. So you have a mobile and web push, for example. You have in-app and in-browser messages. You have content cards. You have emails, and you have SMS. Fantastic. Now, I want to talk to you now about the engagement layers. So when we talk about Braze, we're talking about a constellation of things. And by the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And we're having a conversation today about Braze, and we're explaining exactly what it really is. And it's really a pleasure to have you a part of that conversation. So when you think about the Braze platform, you need to think about a constellation of things. Okay. So, but the bottom line here is that they are giving you what we call centrality. We're giving you coordination, okay, and they are giving you cohesiveness. That's what we call the 3 C's with Braze. So centrality, in other words, you have a single interface. You have coordination. You're actually coordinating your content across various platforms. And cohesiveness, what it is that it doesn't matter whether your customers actually interact with your brand via mobile, via web, via email, whatever. They have a cohesive approach. Okay, you are able to have cross-channel messaging. You're able to have in-app messages, in-app message enhancement or optimization, as we call it. You are able to win back, for example, lost customers via email. Okay, so the whole thing here is when you think about Braze, you need to think about creating powerful customer engagement with ease at any scale. Okay, you want to connect with customers in the moment that really matter, the moments that matter. Okay, for example, you want to welcome new customers, so you have cross-channel messaging. You want to drive engagement and increase transactions. That's in-app messaging. Then you are able to win back lost customers through email. This is important. You're able to empower your team with the platform built to push customer engagement forward. The whole thing about Braze is you want to think about customer engagement. And one thing we like about Braze is that they have the ability to automate the whole thing. Now, when it comes to automating, you are able to listen actively, which is important. When it comes to data ingestion, data streaming and sharing, reporting and analytics. Okay, they have a sophisticated constellation of tools within Braze that constellation of tools allows you to actually optimize your customer experience 24/7. This is what you want. You are able to understand customer insights to make every message relevant. Okay, relevancy is really important. We're talking about dynamic segmentation. We're talking about journey orchestration and testing. I'll get it. So journey orchestration and testing really means that they are able to actually map out the customer journey, again, in an effort to create a memorable experience. Okay, you have personalization. So this is really cool, and everything is optimized in real time. Fantastic. Now everything is not so rosy, okay? I mean, Braze is kind of cool, but they do have pros and cons, and now I want to really dig a little deeper into the pros and cons here. But before I actually dig deeper here, please let me remind you of today's topic. What are we talking about? We are talking about Braze. I'm giving you an in-depth review of Braze to sort of explain to you what the tool is about, what the platform is about. So now let's quickly dig into the pros and cons. So when you think about Braze, pros, you have easy access. You know, when you think about it, in today's world, consumers use their phone more than their computers. So if you use a mobile platform such as Braze, you are really good to go. And Braze also is fantastic when it comes to location and personalization. So with mobile marketing, you can reach more people at any place at any time, at work, at home, or even on vacations. Okay. I mean, we don't usually encourage this last one, but you never know, right? I mean, depending on the kind of campaigns you're trying to push forward, you might want to reach people when they are on vacations. Okay. And the good thing about Braze, in our view, is the viral potential. You are able to actually go viral with the right type of content. You have instant transactions through Braze, through the Braze platforms, and you also have what we call cost effectiveness. So basically, Braze has a constellation of very sophisticated tools and processes that, in the end, when you really think about it, bring down your cost and actually increase your ROI. Okay, because if you were to do this, like what Braze is actually offering you, if you were to do this, like let's say manually, you probably have to buy 3 or 4 types of software tools to do to kind of have the level of centrality and sophistication that Braze offers through their automated platform. Okay, and again, we're speaking about mobile marketing here. Let me talk to you about the disadvantages of having Braze. There are cons. Here are the cons. So you have little room for errors up front. So with Braze, their system is so good that in some cases they might be victims of their own success. In other words, the automation is so fantastic that you have to be very careful and really double check and triple check and quadruple check everything before you actually initiate the campaign, because once it's gone, it's gone. So, you know, you have little room for errors up front. You have potential for bad user experiences. I mean, this is not really Braze's fault, but again, they have a system that is so powerful that if you do not control everything, they don't have at least at the date of this show, they don't have the right controls in place to sort of prevent errors that happen from the customer to actually spill through the whole sales funnel when it comes to the user. And you might have some possible navigation issues, and there might be some user costs also, depending on the type of Braze plan that you are going after. I'll speak about the pricing later on. I want to talk to you now about the features you want to pay attention to when it comes to Braze. Okay, so Braze has a constellation of features. They have mobile and web push. So you basically can send time-sensitive CTAs, call to actions, or re-engage lapsed customers with mobile or web push notifications. So the whole thing here is that you are trying to get back at those lost customers, quote unquote lost, of course. Okay, and you are able to have a great performance, great level of performance at any scale. Doesn't matter whether you have a campaign where you were trying to reach 1 million users or 10,000 users or 1,000 users. Braze can help you. You are able to compose journeys with ease, onboard and convert new users. You can retain and win back customers, and you can speak their language. And the good thing is that when we talk about mobile and web push, Braze is actually automating the whole thing. See, when I talk about this thing, we're not speaking about anything manual here. Everything is automated. Okay. You also have in-app and in-browser messaging, so you are able to capture customer attention with interactive messages delivered right in your app or your website. And the cool thing here is that you're able to use a cross-channel strategy for the final win. So the bottom line here is that it doesn't really matter how you actually slice and dice your customer journey, or how you slice and dice your customer base. You are able to have, let's say, you're able to have the right, like Braze will give you the right plans, the right tools to actually speak specifically to each segment. So that's the keyword here. Okay. So you can share welcome news, for example. So we're talking about email or phone number capture, push priming, onboarding and education, deals and promotion, new feature alerts, app review requests, milestone messaging, product recommendations, next best action messaging, and more. So you have a constellation of phases where you can actually use Braze to actually enhance your marketing or your brand as a whole. So the whole thing is you can make every experience on brand. Okay, so you have a 5 out of the box in-app and in-browser message options that let you build the message that suits your needs. So for example, you have slide up, you have modal. Modal is really good in Braze. We tested it ourselves. Fantastic. You have full screen. You have custom HTML. You have email capture. And you are able to also personalize with dark mode. So dark mode responsive color themes are a thoughtful form of personalization that delivers a greater level of sophistication. And other features that we love on Braze, you have the content card. So content card is really fantastic. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's conversation, the topic of today's conversation. I'm just explaining to you, I'm giving you an in-depth view of Braze. What are the cons? What are the pros? Okay, how you can actually use the tool to actually enhance your marketing, your mobile marketing strategy. So content card are great because they embed a targeted dynamic stream of rich content directly to your app or on your website without interrupting the customer experience. Think about that. Think about the level of sophistication. Think about the level of what we call the continuum, the marketing continuum, the experience continuum. This is really good. So bottom line is you are enhancing directly or indirectly, if you really think about it, the customer experience seamlessly. Okay. So you can use content card to share rich content at key moments when you are onboarding new customers, when you are showcasing new content, when you are delivering promotions, for example. Okay. And what we love about Braze here is that they're able to do this seamlessly. The level of sophistication, the level of customization, let's say personalization, is kind of cool because you are able to have a card for every customer. So you can share thoughtful content that customers can engage in at their own speed. You have flexible delivery. You can create a personalized experience. You can track your impact too. Another feature that we love when it comes to Braze is the email part of things. Email is kind of great. Like you are able to create effective emails for a mobile first audience across the customer lifecycle. See, the thing is, Braze specializes in mobile marketing, but hey, you can have an email that's actually delivered and read on mobile devices. So when we talk about emails, we're not speaking about emails being read on your desktop, right? Or being read on your tablets or phablets. No, we're speaking about emails that are primarily intended to be read on a mobile device. So you are able to get your audience right based on the right sort of tools. You create better emails quickly. So Braze has a constellation of tools and templates that can help you. You can leverage smart send times. You have rich, dynamic, contextual content. That's really important. You are able to optimize. It's all about testing, A/B testing, and other optimization strategies. You are able to make your inbox interactive. Not your inbox, but the recipient's inbox interactive. And we know in this world, people are so busy and people are so distracted that if you have the right sort of interaction, this is kind of cool. You are able to use SMS. You can promote your products and send transactional notifications with personalized two-way SMS messages. Fantastic. So this is really fantastic. You are able also to personalize each campaign so that you can actually boost your open rate and you can deliver transactional details. Now, in terms of pricing, I mean, they actually play games. Braze likes to play games, so they're not revealing anything. When we reached out to them, they actually declined to tell us about the price. So what will happen here is that if you are interested in Braze, this is the only thing where we have a problem with. They are not transparent. I guess, well, maybe we understand them. This could be for competitive reasons. They don't want to divulge their strategy, their pricing plans, whatever. But so if you're interested in Braze, you're going to have to contact the company. And what they have is they have a quotation based sort of pricing system. So they will actually want to listen to you first, whatever. So the thing is, when you don't put your price on the website, what happens here is that you are trying to attract a specific set of customers. In other words, you are attracting folks who are really ready to buy. You're not attracting people who are just out there just to fish for information. So we guess that's what Braze is trying to do. They're trying to filter out folks who are sort of people with whom they're talking to. So yeah, it is what it is. Now, in terms of the target audience, so Braze is actually suitable for entrepreneurs and businesses who want to optimize onboarding. If you want to increase engagement, you want to reduce churn, you want to improve acquisition. Let me just quickly, so onboarding is important. When we talk about increasing engagement, we're speaking about mobile marketing. Okay, mobile marketing, it can be a fantastic tool to kind of help you increase engagement. Do you want to reduce churn, for example? So if churn is an important element for you, you want to reduce it. Yeah, listen. And I mean, especially if you are in an industry where customer attrition is really a costly phenomenon, then you really want to use a tool such as Braze. If you want to improve your acquisition, also this could be cool. In terms of industries, we have a constellation of industries. I mean, Braze can be used in any industry at all, any industry. It doesn't matter the size of your business. So whether you're in retail and e-commerce, for example, if you are in media and entertainment, you will find Braze's Braze's platform really interesting. If you are in financial services, not a problem at all, and Braze can help you out. If you are in travel and hospitality, Braze will help you out. If you are having an on-demand industry, Braze will also help you out. Let me close today's conversation by talking about customer service. Now, the thing about Braze is that don't expect a Braze customer service rep to jump on the phone and actually talk to you. They do have customer service, and they might actually answer you, but it takes forever. I mean, depending on the seasonality, depending on the cyclicality of, the time of the year, whatever. But the easiest way to talk to Braze, to actually interact with Braze, is through. So basically, you want to go on their website. You want to dig in. They have a very vast content library, very, very vast. So they have a blog also where they talk about the products and services, what's really going on in the industry. Very informative blog, okay? And they have reports and guides about what's really happening in the industry. It's very detailed also. We love the sophistication and granularity in their reports and guides. Fantastic. They have a series of webinars and events. They have videos that explain everything, okay? They have benchmarks. So anytime you have a customer that actually, not a customer, you have a company that has invested so much upfront into the FAQ, into the educational aspect of things, you know their customer service is not really that great. Like, you're not going to speak to someone that easily. You might talk to someone every now and then. You might get a chance to chat with someone or have an email back and forth, but you know they're not going to be there 24/7. Okay, so it really depends on the business model that the company has chosen. Some companies want to invest upfront when it comes to their customer service. Some companies want to invest later on in the process. So if you don't have a robust, let's say, educational resources, like if you don't have a robust educational resource set, you are going to rely a lot on your customer service rep to answer all questions and answers, which is not what Braze has. Braze has a very sophisticated, robust, knowledge tools, a set of knowledge tools. So yeah, you're not going to find someone you can talk to really, really easily. But they also have things like they have documentation and user guides that can help you use Braze They have a glossary. They have a customer support and services. Now, customer support again, well, depending on the quotation they give you. Obviously, if you are high paying clients, you're gonna have access to customer service. That's for sure. So this is it for Braze, and I just walk you through. I gave you an overview of Braze. I spoke about the engagement layers, the pros and cons, the features. So we talked about mobile and web push, in-app and in-browser messaging. We talked about content card. We talked about the email. Okay, I spoke to you about the pricing, which is not existent anyway. You have the target audience and the customer service. Thank you so much. And in the recap, we actually we ranked Braze 9.7 over 10. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.